just to let you in, little duck.
The sound of a classical melody filled the air of the estate, mixed with the stench of punch and a rousing chorus of young voices who either knew the Marchand family or were of great stature that they somehow ended up involved with the evening's grand ball, whilst Constanze Weber, aged 17, and like her family, poor as a church mouse, found herself cornered near the punch bowl table with her second eldest sister, Aloysia Weber. The beautifully lined table was filled to the brim with mouth-watering dishes and desserts that Constanze could only ever dream of eating in her imagination. Of course, she had not dared to indulge in such decadent items, even as the aromas of wine and chocolate caressed her senses, and she was of age to take the wine. She, however, out of proprietary reasons, still refused. After all, Constanze could not make a spectacle of herself here in the home of her dearest friend Marguerite Marchand, a lady of fine taste and beauty, whom rather at the most inopportune moment passed Constanze briefly and stopped by, bringing the tense discussion brewing between Aloysia and her to a screeching halt.
Kindest of greetings, Stenzel, dearest. I say, goodness me, what's happened? You look flushed as a ghost. Has my elder brother been teasing you again?
Nay, haven't seen him since we arrived.
Constanze smiled rather awkwardly, her cheeks burning with embarrassment and hurt from the forcefulness of trying to appear cheerful. Rather intensely, she was fighting back the urge to run away and hide in a dark corner of the room where no one might find her. After all, she and her sister were in the midst of a verbal spat, and it was terribly uncomfortable when your dearest friend walked in on such a display of unsisterly affections at play.
Yes, I believe he's been in the smoking room with the other men. Pardon my interruption, of course. I pray I'm not causing a stir. Hello, of course, Aloysia. How fares your evening?
Spoiled, but rather a fine affair.
Aloysia huffed, sipping upon her glass of punch.
Spoiled? Goodness me, that shan't do. I beg of your condolences. Mamma shall have my head if her guests are found dissatisfied.
Constanze leapt to her friend's aid in kindness.
You needn't apologise. I fear that Louise teases you quite harshly, my dearest friend. She's had too much punch is all. Why not some lemon cake, Louisa? Ice cream too? It's all the fashion to eat apricot ice cream, don't you know? They say it's good for hydration.
Ah, thank heavens you relieve my heart. Quite a crude jest, to pardon my ignorance, of course, I say. Your humour is rather sophisticated, Louisa. However...
Marguerite began to babble, as she so often did, whence she swiftly turned her head upon hearing the sound of her mother's soft and gentle voice. "Marguerite, a moment of your time, my dearest daughter."
Ah, fiddlesticks. Seems I must cut away for now. My mother needs me momentarily. Adieu, Constanze. Please dance with someone tonight. You must. Promise.
I shall, you have my word.